This movie is hard to watch, very boring, and just not very good. The movie has this very toxic couple that constantly argue and put each other down. And then there's even a line where this dude gets angry at the girl and he's like, I think you're forgetting who controls the situation. I can get you killed at any moment. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why would you say that to your girlfriend? But yeah, they eventually are like, oh yeah, I'll be a better people, blah blah blah, and then, so stupid. They're going to their sister's house or something, his sister's house for Christmas. He's kinda having an affair with the assistant, but they kinda back out of that. It's like, because he says later in the movie that he's never done anything with her. The only thing he's guilty of is having thoughts about it. But yeah, the movie revolves around after, where they clearly try and set up this guy as the killer. And they're like, oh yeah, this dude, he like he's a reckless driver, and they explain it away like, oh yeah, his kid and wife are dead, so he doesn't care about his life anymore. He has a death wish. So they try and make you think that he's gonna be the killer. Of course he's not. And then eventually their car, I don't even remember exactly how it happens, but I think they stop for a second, and then because I watched this movie like 5 hours ago, I wasn't ready to review it, so I had forgotten a bit of the details. But he gets out of the car or something. He tries to get back in the car, and the guy is like, "Don't do that if I were you," and then he starts shooting or some dumb shit. And then this is where the movie begins. He is now being held at gunpoint, and the dude's like in the bushes or something, so he can't see him. And we never see him until the very end of the movie because we have to have a very cool plot twist. And this is where the movie goes. He eventually starts yelling at this stranger that has a gun, is threatening to kill his pregnant wife and him if they do anything he doesn't like. And he's like, yeah, he's a pussy. He's probably never killed anybody. Yeah, yeah. And then he gets shot in the hand. So then he just casually walks over to his wife and she like bandages his hand. And he texts the girl he's kinda cheating with, help 911. Which literally doesn't revolve around the plot anywhere. It is mentioned maybe once to make her think that he's cheating, and then it doesn't matter ever again because she never comes to help. Someone from the beginning of the movie that I had completely forgot about comes to help. Because earlier in the movie, just before he gets out of the car, they left a voicemail to, the sister telling him that they were coming in case, they forgot. So they came because the truck driver that they bumped into earlier was when they were being reckless scared him. So the sister thought he was in trouble or whatever. So he comes and he gets killed. Then eventually she starts going into labor. So he's like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. And he tries to leave with her. Doesn't end the best. He gets shot. So he tries to go attack him. And when he attacks him, it's not actually him. It is a park ranger that the dude killed that we saw earlier in the movie for one scene. Who was the one that told us about the whole, child being dead thing and mom being dead thing, whatever, the child's mom, his wife. So it's not him. Because we saw like a very brief scene of them talking, and then it just kind of ended. Like, sir, what are you doing in the middle of the night? And then the scene just kind of ends. It doesn't have him get killed or anything. But then later they're like, oh yeah, he's dead. Of course he's dead. It's so stupid. Then, you know, they do eventually get away. I don't remember exactly how. Oh, wait, he starts taunting them and then, like, throws fire or something, and then she shoots a flare gun. So then he can't see out of his sniper scope. They drive away, they run out of gas, like a typical cliche horror movie shit. And then they find this dude. And it's the nice dude from earlier that was in the gas station. The only other character in the movie. Besides, the sister that was mentioned. Well, turns out he was the dude. He was the bad guy. Yeah, I care so much. This movie's not worth it. It's not very tense. There's only 2 deaths. And that's the one dude that kinda tries to help him because of the voicemail in the beginning of the movie. And he only comes when the movie's almost over. And a dog death because they have a dog named Buddy. And he just randomly kills it. Like, for most of the movie, he's hiding in the bushes, but he randomly decides he's gonna go kill the dog. So he puts his hand over her mouth, tells her to be quiet, or he's gonna kill the husband. Then he gets in the back of the car, opens the cage door, and kills the dog off screen. We just hear it whimper. But we do see the other dude die. He gets shot in the head. But it's pretty censored for being a rated R movie. Like, we just see him get shot and we see blood and then that's it. Oh, and the park ranger dies, but he dies off screen and we only see his body. It's pretty stupid. It's a very awful movie in my opinion. With a very dumb, lazy plot twist to make you sort of interested. Which it didn't. And yeah, I guess that's it.